order to use Australian payroll in ERPLY books, you would first have to set up the account and then basically start using it. In your dashboard search box here, you can find everything you need. In the future we will add payroll options in the accounting menu also, but at the moment let's stick with the dashboard search box. First, I'll look into payroll types. These are all the types that you can that you have to add for the employees while doing the pay runs. If some kind of pay type has to be different than the other, then you should add it here. Now the most important part actually is the payroll attributes, as you can see here. Here I've added 2 employees, and here I should add all the employees that are that we have to make the pay runs. As you can see, I have Matt and Carl. I'm doing it weekly. This is the hourly wage. This is the default hours that they should work every week. And at the end you can also see the payroll type that we by default will set to them. If you have a new employee coming in, then add it here. If an employee leaves, then say that the employee is not active anymore. Now let's go on. The most important part in your every week process is payroll report. Here you have all the main options for managing payroll. For example, add pay run. As I said, I was doing it once a week, so I have to change this one. The next time it should do it automatically. Now click search and it will create the pay run for you. Now you can edit the data if needed. For example, Carl worked only 30 hours normal time. You can see it changed the gross income here. And also Carl worked 8 hours, not worked, was 8 hours in sick leave. You can see the total for the employee here, and you can also see the individual net incomes from the individual pay types. Now those accounts selected here are coming from system accounts. If something seems incorrect here, then you can change this. But they are coming from initial data and system accounts. Firstly, it uses payroll liability account, which is this one, liabilities to employees. Then it uses salary expense system account, which at the moment is this. And then it has some custom rules for Australian accounts. As you can see, if it ends with expense, it's expense, logical, and liability is liability. And for example, you can see this is superannuation liability, and we have a separate account for this. If you don't want to have a separate account, just select account here, where should it go. But let's assume that they are okay at the moment. Here, if everything is okay now, I can save it. And now print out the payslips if I want, or email them. If I click email, then at the moment they will be printed out because I don't have email in Matt's and Carl's employee card. And that brings the question, where is the employee information you can edit? It's in the contacts list. You can just select that show me type as employee, and they have all the same information here. They have to have checkbox for supplier, otherwise they won't be shown in the pay run. Now as I saved it, I can search again in payroll report and I can see the amounts here also. If I want to edit or see the individual pay runs, I can double click it. Here take the transaction and, for example, show transaction. If I don't like it, I can delete it here, and then in that case also the pay run for this employee will be deleted. I hope it was valuable. Thank you for watching.